Hi. So I am here with this video to express my dissent, my feelings of dissent towards the term polyglot. I don't like the term because I feel like it has a very mechanical focus to it. Um, I feel like I don't know, I just feel like everybody's a polyglot. And like, are we really polyglots? Can we really? I saw a video that I really liked. I'm sorry, I watched a lot of videos today, but it was a video about polyglot and community and being a part of it and being involved in it and making the language become a real breathing thing. That I really support. I still don't like the term polyglot. I feel like it's just so it's so focused on the fact that you yourself can speak a lot of languages, and it's like I don't know. Don't you want the cultures? Don't you want the people? Don't you want to get the little things that are between you and them? Isn't that what it's about? It's about that to me. Like, call yourself an interculturalist or I don't know, polyculturalist maybe. But I still it's a poly. It's like we gotta. I don't know. I just don't like the term. I don't dislike you for being a polyglot. I don't even dislike you for calling yourself one. I just don't like the term itself. Um, I just like and I just think that it makes it's not. I don't like it because I feel like it leads to this. I want to be a polyglot, and you get people that are 12 years old, and I don't. When I was 12, and if this would have been around, I probably would have done it. Like, I would have learned every language I could, and I would have been like, I'm a polyglot, and I would have been able to say stuff in all these languages and whatever, but it makes this false idea that like you can go read a book and you can just be able to say stuff and then like you can just go out and you're that. Like I feel like there's so much more involved in that. I feel like anytime I've ever thought that I really understood a language like well enough to say that I spoke it for so many times, for so long, then things would happen, and I feel like they were so humbling. I mean, learning language is such a humbling experience. I think everybody knows that. And so you get, to me, it's like going out and calling yourself a polyglot is almost against that concept. Um, because for me, it's like, are we learning the languages so that we can statistically count up how many languages we're learning? If so, that's a polyglot. Yes, that's cool. And I guess that's all this is. But if that's all it is, then yeah, I don't like what's the stance behind that. But I feel like I feel like there is more behind a lot of people that call themselves polyglots. Like a lot of people really do get in their communities and they learn the languages. And heck, I envy a lot of you because you have more access. You have access to even more cultures than I do, and I'm grateful for what I have. So here in Columbus, Ohio, and in Germany when I'm there or wherever I am, but I mean some people just have such rich access and they really make use of it, and that's great. But then to go back and use this word polyglot, I don't know. For me, it has no. I don't like the aesthetic. I don't like what it does when I hear it. I don't like what it makes me picture. It makes me picture someone I'm supposed to be impressed by because they can speak a bunch of languages. And I think anyone who can speak a language or two and does just spend time dealing with different cultures understands that it's so much more than a language. But maybe not. Um, maybe, but to me, it is more than that, and so that's why I don't like the term. And uh, yeah, I just want to say it seems like everybody's a polyglot. It didn't used to. It's just crazy to watch it happen. And the stories are all interesting and different and stuff, but once again, it's just this word to me. It says the wrong thing about what is happening, what you're really doing, what you're really doing if you're trying to do this, what kind of doors you're really opening up. You're not just a polyglot. I think it's better than that. It should be called something else. Sorry, this is only discussing my feelings towards polyglot. I do not have an alternative suggestion. That's my only goal for this video. All right. Thanks for listening.